Hey, Sugar Ray, what's going on, man?
What's going on? Listen, I want to introduce y'all to the authors. I know that y'all know all of these authors. Y'all know most of these authors. Some of them may be new to you, but they ain't new to this, right? So I got to give y'all the introductions that are deserved. I'm gonna try to cut down the introductions because I know so much about these people. I love each and every one of them like brothers and sisters in my life. And so I'm gonna go from what I see on the screen from left to right all the way up and down. We got Miss Monica Nisi Earl Washington. She's never met a stranger. To know her is to love her, to just understand that she came out of a storm and walked into her blessings. And that's what the winning mindset is for her, Miss Monica Nisi Earl Washington. I'm going to introduce everybody, and then I'm gonna hand it over to AB. That's Miss the real Adrian E. Bell. To those of y'all out there, and I'll explain why I call her the real Adrian E. Bell in a little bit. We got next. Man, this guy needs no introduction. He's moving and shaking. Yesterday he was in Austin, went back home and said, you know what? I was supposed to be on this podcast. I'm gonna be here, whether y'all want to see me or not. What did Jay-Z say? I'm everywhere. You ain't never there. Come on, fam. Mr. 10-time Amazon #1 best-selling author, Mr. Speaker, Mr. Coach, Mr. Chip Baker. We have
get it.
Yes, sir. We have the award-winning publisher and for those of y'all out there that's like, man, publishers don't work with other publishers. No, that's a lie. Because this lady right here, when I first met her, she said you undercharging your prices. And it scared a whole lot of people away. I'm not gonna lie to you. A lot of people that wanted to work with me ran because she said your price is now. She gave me a price. That price has actually went up, but based on that one price change, she put 6 figures in my bank account. I ain't gonna scream it too loud, but let me tell y'all that she is already doing this for everybody that she comes into contact with. So if you are looking to take your business to the next level, you take your brand to the next level, this lady got a documentary on Amazon Prime, y'all. She's doing the thing. And I ain't gonna tell y'all what she's working on next, but just know that she's working on some major things. Miss Adrian E. Bell.
Hi, guys.
All right. Listen, my brother from another mother, This guy, this guy, this guy. When I first met him, I got excited. They said, man, I gotta introduce you to somebody. And my other brother, it's been a long time coming back, but my other brother called me on the phone. He said, bro, he said, I got somebody I gotta introduce you to. And he said it with that voice. He said, I got somebody I gotta introduce you to. He said, man, this guy is phenomenal. He's doing a lot in the community for youth. He's had several businesses. He's a man of his family. Right now, this guy is putting his daughter on with her own photography business, while still leading the Mamba 7-on-7 events. Come on, man. Listen, the first time that we were in the group in the Business of Books Mastermind Publishing or coaching program, everybody said, I want to be an Amazon #1 bestseller. This guy said, I'll go first. He said, I'll go first. He is now a 2-time international best-selling author. He is a 5-time Amazon #1 best-selling author. And that all started right here. Former NFL football player. So if you know him, you know that this past week he was probably a little mad at Dak because he is a Tampa Bay Buccaneers through and through. Mr. Reggie Rusk.
What's going on, everybody?
Reggie. This guy, when I tell y'all, this guy is so quiet and so humble. So humble. But when I tell you, he has already done more in his lifetime than a lot of people could even begin to fathom. He's worked with some of the top artists that you listen to on the radio. On your radio, like Radio Raheem. Like I'm outdating myself, but yeah, he has done it. He had the #1 show in Austin for 6 years running. Every artist that came through the city, this dude was the one that was hosting their concerts. This dude was the one that was hosting their after parties. This is the guy that when you turned your radio on, you couldn't help but hear that smooth voice. And yet and still, he's still doing the thing. And guess what? You wouldn't even know it if you ever met him in person because he don't carry it on his sleeve. He carries it with the walk of humility, with the walk of honor. And I am blessed to call this man my brother at least 3 times over, Mr. Deuce Malone. See, he's so quiet. He ain't even say nothing to y'all. He just waved. He just hit y'all with the wave.
Afternoon, everybody. Afternoon.
Yeah. Listen, this young lady, and we got another one on that don't have their camera on just yet, but he'll be on in a second. But this lady, I met her in, I want to say in 2013, 2014. It was way back in the day. And we did a speaking event together. Did a lot of speaking events together, did so much together. We started calling each other brother and sister, right? You look at her, you wouldn't understand half the things that she's been through because she don't look like what she's been through the foster care system, is now taking care of life. She helped me start a youth program that impacted thousands in the city of Austin in Manor. She is now working on her PhD in behavioral health and counseling. She is that close, y'all. She's almost done. And when I tell y'all that she got the energy that is going to blow y'all away, Miss Erica Howard, MS.
Sorry, I scared the dog. Hi, y'all.
Let's get it. Listen, this guy, you can catch him every week talking about sports. You can catch him every week talking about the amazing athletes. You can catch him at the UFC fights. You can catch him at the boxing events. You can catch him on 93.7 FM, The Ticket, out in Nebraska. And guess what? He owned the station, y'all. One of less than 100 African American who own their own radio station, and he's putting in work. Been through the storm and back just in these last few weeks. We ain't gonna talk about it because the winning mindset, you'll never know what somebody is going through. This man has done some powerful things. Two-time TED Talk speaker. Not only a two-time TED Talk speaker, but he's brought at least 15 behind him and said, come on, I got the blueprint. Let's go. Mr. Derek D.P. Pearson. Yes, sir. This guy got a book coming out again, another book coming out on the 11th of February. He's all about that love, all about love. I call him the big old teddy bear because if you meet him in person, you got to love him. You got to love him. Got the just great spirit, great personality, the #1 safety training specialist. What, in the U.S. or is it the world right now?
U.S. right now, but we're going for the world.
Come on. Talk about it. This guy has done some amazing things. He loves y'all so much that right now his daughter has a cheer competition going on. He said, you know what? I'm going to make time to be on this podcast because I need y'all to understand how powerful having the winning mindset is. This guy is doing the thing. He's doing the thing. Mr. Kenneth Wilson.
Just thank y'all for having me. So, I appreciate everybody on. A little bit under the weather too, but we here. We're going to make it work.
Oh, come on, bro. We praying for you. And last but not least, I got to introduce y'all to y'all host of Book Talk Live. And that's me. I don't do this all the time. Right? But let me give y'all let me pull my own collar real quick because I hate doing it, but I got to do it. Right? 2-time international best-selling author, 3-time Amazon #1 best-selling author. I have helped my company, my team, and I have helped to date 396 people become Amazon #1 best-selling authors. 85 of those have become international best-selling authors, and 27 of them have become international #1 best-selling authors. I'm not going to tell y'all what I got up my sleeve next, but just know that you are now in the presence of greatness. Everybody on this podcast today is about greatness. They walk in greatness, they walk in excellence, and they move with precision. It may look like we ain't doing nothing, but guess what? The loudest one in the room is usually the weakest. And what you see are a bunch of quiet killers in front of you, right? And I use that word killer not because we living in our past. That dude has retired. That dude and those ladies and those dudes that we used to be at one point in our lives have retired. And we are now in this to help everybody that we come in contact with to live their level of excellence and their level of greatness. And with all that being said, I'm actually going to turn it over to our event manager for the upcoming Winning Mindset Conference, Miss Adrienne E. Bell. Let's go, sis.
Hello, everybody. Hey. I like to be brought out like that. That's what I'm talking about. Good evening, everybody. Listen, we're not going to be before you long. We just wanted to come on here and invite you to the Winning Mindset Summit. You can see it right behind me, March 4th, Saturday, March 4th, 2023, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It's the ultimate business networking brunch and summit. Let me tell you something. The term, there's a difference between a summit and a conference. A conference, people get in front of you and they talk to you and they talk your head off and you feel like you're going to walk away with, be great and make $1 million in one day. Okay. Then there's a summit. And the summit is the meeting of the minds. And what you have, and actually, this is not all of us. It's actually 15 of us, I believe, 14 of us. And so this is just a remnant of the powerhouses that will be on that call. Now, on that summit. This is an in-person summit. It's not virtual. We all zoomed out. Who's zoomed out? Everybody zoomed out. I'm zoomed out. I can't zoom. No more Zoom. Okay. I need to see DP in person. I need to see Kenneth in person. I'm ready to hug the folks. I'm ready to love on y'all. But here's the thing: the difference between a summit and a conference is the summit is a meeting of the mind. This is the time where you come and you say, I got a question, and get your question answered. I'm going to let you know also, we have something that's revolutionary. Now, if I see it on the internet, I want you to know the Winning Mindset team did it first, okay? So I want you to screenshot this, because nobody else is doing this. We are doing what's called the Tag Team Keynote. Tag Team Keynote. Erica is the energized entrepreneur. She's going to be talking about how entrepreneurs can stay energized. Y'all can just feel her energy just permeating through the screen. Okay. We have Kristen, who is busy making moves. She's not here with us today. She's talking to us about being a resilient entrepreneur. How many of us need to be resilient? I know sometimes I call Sugar Ray and be like, look, I'm tired of folks, I'm tired of everybody. Sometimes you got to stick it out. And she's talking to us about sticking it out, especially as a mental health therapist specialist. She's going to let us know how we can stay resilient as we embark on and sharpen the winning mindset. Chanel Dawson, listen, I call her the pastor of the group, okay? It's called the Faith-Filled Entrepreneur. She's going to be talking about how you have, I don't care who you believe in, Buddha, the stars, the universe, the sidewalk, the sunflowers, whoever you serve, you need faith, okay? And she's going to talk about being a faith-filled entrepreneur, business owner, educator, whatever position you are in as a leader. We're all going to help you get to the next level. Next, we have the man that's on here with us. The Chip is talking about the confident entrepreneur. You got to have a little swag when you walking through here. You might not be winning. They ain't got to know you ain't winning, but you got to be confident. And they say fake it till you make it. You don't got to fake it. Just be confident in where you are right now. And Chip is going to be talking to us about that. Daryl, he's not with us today, but he's going to be talking to us about the fear-crushing entrepreneur. Listen, we have fear. People deal with fear every single day. The fear of losing their business, people telling us we're in a recession and all that stuff. But he's going to help us. He has an amazing story, but he's also going to help us crush fear as entrepreneurs and leaders. Mr. Reggie Russ, the star, like legitimate star, like for real star, like among all of us. Okay, he hates when I do that. Mr. Reggie Russ, he's talking about mental fortitude. I've actually had a chance to interview him myself, and his revelation on mental fortitude and how the brain and the mind works is going to change and revolutionize your life. So you got to be in the room. Of course, yours truly, I'm going to be talking about the financially free entrepreneur, business owner, leader. There's nothing worse than being broke trying to do something. Okay? So my job is to help you be fortified in how to make sure not only are you financially free is not just being debt free, but you can have a fear of money. Let me not go into that. I ain't trying to preach. It is Sunday, but I'm not trying to do that today. So y'all got to be in the room so I can tell you about it. All right. Next, we have Kenneth that'll be coming to the stage right after me, the balanced entrepreneur. It's so easy to get caught up in your job, in your career, in your business, and you forget about your family, you forget about everything. You be like, oh yeah, I guess I do need to go like eat with these kids, right? So we're going to talk about being balanced as a leader, as an entrepreneur. And last but certainly not least, our visionary, the man with the plan, the winning mindset visionary, Sugar Ray Destin Jr. He's going to be our closer. And if you've ever been in the room with the closer, you know you've been closed, okay? He's going to wrap it up as we do our tag team keynotes. Listen, if you are a vendor, you have a business, and this is the room you want to be in. This ain't the broke room, okay? This is the room with the people that are actually so into your business. We're going to be talking about business funding, how to fund your business, how to fund your dreams, those types of things. This is a summit. This is where you come to get your questions answered. It's going to be an open forum, okay? Open forum. So I want you to go right now to the winningmindsetsummit.com, the winningmindsetsummit.com. I got a table. I'm bringing my friends, even I got an enemy at my table. I'm just saying, because I even want my enemies to win. Okay. Because here's the thing. 2023 is the year of collaboration. And if we don't do it together, we will not get it done. And so we came together as best-selling authors, as people that are in the trenches, trying to help others get to the next level. We're not Zooming. We're going to be in person. So make sure you come right over here in Houston, Texas. Get on the plane. We got people coming from Chicago, Virginia, DC, all of that good stuff. And I didn't forget about the boom lady herself, Miss Nisi. We're going to have what's called a business suite. In the business suite, Ms. Nisi will be interviewing you along with some of our other content coordinators, Daryl, Erica. They're going to be interviewing business owners. So this is the time to give free publicity. You know, people don't like to give nothing away for free. Okay. But we are giving away at least 30 to 90 seconds where you can say whatever you want about your business, and we're going to blast it to all of our network. Okay. We have a combined network of millions of social media impressions among all of us. So you want to make sure you are in the room. Winning Mindset, the winningmindsetsummit.com. You should see it on your screen in just a second. If you haven't already, make sure you get registered today. Listen, Erica, how excited are you about the Winning Mindset Summit?
Oh my God. No, I'm just like, no, seriously. Honestly, I told Sugar Ray, I said, it's amazing how something can be brought to fruition when you just stay focused on the vision. And AD, I really appreciate your accountability in everybody that is on this that is going to be a part of this summit, because it takes one person for a dream and for a vision to be valid. And so I am more than excited. And honestly, I hope all of y'all are ready for my energy, because it is totally different when it is in person. And so,
no, we're not gonna let you get started. We go. Yeah, we go. So Erica, hold your energy, save it. Just tell the people why, give them one reason why they need to be in the room.
Because your life depends on it. When you get into a room with people that can pull something out of you and that you can take with you that's tangible, that's when you know you're in the right room. You're not just coming to a summit, a conference, you're coming to a life-changing experience, that there's going to be so many different things that are going to be provided to you, but it's up to you to take those things with you and to gather them, to utilize them. So it's your life depends on it.
I love
it's
it.
Like simple.
I love it. DP, listen, people pay people to have done a TED Talk twice. Some people can't do it once. Some people don't even get in the room, but you have done it twice. And it would be an honor for people to rub shoulders with a man who has done it twice. Listen, for those of you that are looking to be connected to somebody who is touchable, some of these people are not touchable, but DP, tell the people why they need to be at the summit March 2022.
Because love will be welcome there.
Mm-hmm.
Love will be welcome there. Like that's going to be the thing. You will leave more covered in love and good and winning than you arrived. That's the sole purpose. We, as missionaries and servants, it's our job to love people, leave the next person more covered in love than we found them. And so in whatever action you take, whatever next event you have, will come to this one. And the hugs that you get in that room will be hugs you take out the room. Information that you are bathed in that room, you'll take out the room and do something greater with it. That's the whole purpose behind it. And then you'll have a new team of people, new brothers and sisters that will cheer with you, that will walk with you, that will love with you, so you can accomplish the things that we have accomplished. The spaces that we've been in will now become your space. The intel that we have will now become yours, and then you'll be amplified, because that's what love does.
That's so wonderful. I want to go and I want to be there. Look at Miss Niecy. She toe up. Miss Niecy, I ain't even gonna talk to you yet because she got to pull her stuff together. She is toe up. DP, you done toe her up. We ain't even there. Here's the thing. But that's the point. We didn't want to have just another conference of people. We all don't need nothing extra to do. Okay. So I need everybody that's thinking that we just trying to do some get rich quick and all. No, we all sold to have this event. Okay, let's be very clear. This event is from a place of, like DP said, of love, of giving you what you need. And not that we've arrived, but we may be at a place that you're trying to get to. Okay, Deuce, help the people understand that not by any means necessary, they need to be in the room March 4th, 2023, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. Why do they need to be in the room?
Well, one thing is you're not going to get this group of people together at that time accessible to you. Like you said, not everyone is accessible, but to have us all in the same place, open and willing to share the knowledge we have is going to be rare. It's something you can. It's different than when you're working with somebody. You don't get to feel that energy and feel that connection and build that rapport. So that's why you need to be there. Be in the building so you can experience that. Make an actual connection that can help further your career, your business, just life in general. So that alone is worth the price of admission. So be there. Don't wait.
Absolutely. I love that. Listen, all of the individuals that you can see in the background, we look so cute over there. Listen, we are all experts in our own fields. Anything that you've done for 10,000 hours or more makes you an expert. Okay. These are actual bona fide leaders with receipts, because there's people having conferences and stuff. I'd be like, girl, I ain't never seen you before on nothing. Okay, sir, I don't know you. Okay, but I gotta pay you $80,000 to come talk to you. This is not even what we're doing. We're only really charging you for our expenses. We're not trying to get rich. We're just trying to take care of y'all. We even gonna feed y'all. Okay, we're having brunch. Listen, and it's not gonna be, you go to events, you leave hungry. No, you're gonna be like, don't give me nothing else. I am full. Okay, thank you. Don't give me anything else. You're gonna be full, intellectually, emotionally, spiritually, financially. You're gonna go to another level. Listen, hit it. You are literally in your car on your way to your daughter's cheerleading competition, and by any means necessary, you said, I'm gonna do this call today. Let me tell you something. The winning mindset is about any means necessary. So Kenneth, why did you say, you know what, I still got family that I got to take care of, but why did you decide I'm gonna show up today and tell the people why they need to be in the room with another man, a Black man at that knows how to balance it and keep it and be successful in the things that you do?
Because it's important for people to see what this looks like. It's one thing, we could talk about it all day. You can read it, you can hear about, you can get your education different ways. But it's one thing to be tangible and accessible to people as well, too. Folks need to see the nuances and how this looks. That's why it was important. I came and got in the car. It's a rainy, nasty day. But I was like, people need to see this. They need to see what the winning mindset looks like, what it looks like in real life, what it looks like in practice on a day-to-day basis, And so that's why these things are important to me, to get to everyone. We're trying to share this information because we actually do live this. We've gone through these experiences. And so now we can share this. But part of that, but especially for me, is how do I show that to people now? And that way you get the full picture of this.
I love that. Listen, we're all multi-industry experts in our different fields. Okay, so if you've all heard of the 7 mountains of culture, you got family, religion, entertainment, business, government, education, media. All industries are represented among these authors, among these experts. And another thing I forgot to tell you, well, I didn't forget, I meant to tell y'all, our authors or our visionary, along with VP, along with, I forgot about Mr. Charles Woods. He's not on us with us today because he has had another event. But listen, he's going to help me co-host. But also, we have a power panel where we're actually going to have a discussion about some of the things that cause us not to have a winning mindset. Right? You go to these events and they'll be like, yeah, you just need to be better. I don't know how to be better. We're actually going to give you practical tools on how to actually be better. So we want to make sure that you show up so you can be great. Mr. Reggie, listen, I don't know where you at, probably in Dubai or something. So thank you for joining us. I'm not sure where you are right now. But Mr. Reggie, tell the people why being in the room on March 4th, 10 to 2 is important as they are going to the next level in their life and business.
Well, I'm actually in Austin, in Sugar Ray's old stomping grounds. I had a conference yesterday that I spoke at, and got a meeting tomorrow. So I definitely wanted to be on the meeting on this call just because I had missed a lot. But this is important because they said a bunch of Black folks can't get together and do nothing positive together. So this is debunking that statement. We are all experts. We're all giving people who are trying to share our knowledge, and which knowledge is the most expensive thing on the earth. It's more expensive than oil, because if you got the knowledge, and you can accomplish anything in life. So I think that alone by itself is the most important thing. I just spoke to a group, and we were talking about, if you knew the things that you know now at 16, where would you be in your life? So if we're able to give the knowledge that we have right now to people who were in our position 10 years ago, where would they be 10 years from today? So that's the main important thing to keep in mind.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Listen, if you haven't already, go to the winningmindsetsummit.com. We've all purchased our tickets already to our own event. Okay.
Mhm.
You know, people be having events. They don't be buying nothing. They don't buy nothing. They don't do nothing. They don't pay for nothing. And they just take the people's money. No, we all were first to sow into our summit for you guys, because we know that we have something valuable that's been put inside of us that we want to share with you. Miss Boom, when y'all see her, y'all gonna just say boom. When y'all see her, just walk up to her and just say boom. Don't say hi. Don't say I saw you on social media. Just say boom. Miss Niecy, Monica on Washington, but it's Miss Niecy over here in these winning mindset streets. Hey, Miss Niecy, listen, hold up before you say something. When DP was talking, Miss Niecy was toe up. She was like, Miss Niecy, what's going on?
Oh my goodness, what's going on? Hello, I was toe up for a minute. Yeah, love will be there.
Why should the people come?
The people should come as I gotta go back on love. Love will be there. And then Reggie Russ came in and said, look at the group of people that's coming together. And they always say when you see a group of Black people, we can never come together and do nothing right. This is right, because I was crying because I could feel the love from my people. These are my people. These are my sisters. These are my brothers. I'm coming out of the knowledge that's going to be in this room. It's going to be so much power in this room. So if it's an opportunity to learn, to gain, March 4th is going to be the day for any and everybody that's looking to do something different and gain, win, and run with it. You don't want to miss this. Come on in and get this love. Come on in and get this knowledge. Come on in and get this power. And then definitely come on in and get this boom.
That's right. Listen, type boom in the comments. Even if you watching the replay, just put boom, because we know you heard the boom. Okay. Sugar Ray, did I miss anybody? I think we said everybody.
Chip.
How could I forget? How could I forget Chip? I can't forget Chip. Chip, listen.
What's up?
Chip was gonna let me, he wasn't gonna say nothing. Chip was just gonna sign off and be like, all right, y'all, see y'all next week. Chip.
What's up? No, actually, I'm just glad to be in the room. I don't need all of that. I'm just glad to be here. How about that, player?
I love that.
Yeah, just for me, I think with the summit, the room will be filled with some powerful influencers. And I think, everybody can tell by, the energy of which they feel today. Everybody are experts in their field and what they do. And so it's an opportunity for all of us to learn from and grow with each other. And I'm a relationship guy. Well, we'll have opportunity to build quality relationships. And I'll share this quote: life moves at the speed of our relationships. And so when we can get in the room with great people and continue to strengthen those relationships, watch out. There's no limit to what we can accomplish. So like Miss Nisi says, boom.
Boom. Listen, I told Ms. Nisi we're gonna get some t-shirts made. So when y'all see boom, y'all know y'all looking at the Winning Mindset Squad. Listen, guys, we don't want to keep you all afternoon. Thank you to our authors, our experts that will be on today. And people are afraid to call themselves experts. We're not, because we know the blood, sweat, and tears that we put into our business. We know the money that we put into our business, the money that we lost trying to build our businesses, and people that we sold into, that took from us, that took our ideas. Come on here. I know it's Sunday, but amen lights. Okay. So we are able to share with you, if nothing else, that you are energized to go to the next level in your business, in your life, in your career. If you are an educator, this is the place for you. Educators need to be energized. Leaders of business owners, brick and mortar business owners, we want you in the room. If you are a solopreneur, you don't have a team, it's just you. We want you in the room. If you're just getting started, we want you in the room. If you have a team, but you're stuck, don't know how to get to the next level, this is the room you want to be in. Again, this is not a conference. This is a summit. It's interactive. You get to ask questions. You get to pull us to the side. You might look up and somebody laid out on the floor because they just so free. Okay. Yeah. They are excited about going to their next level. So go to the winningmindsetsummit.com. Register now. Get your friends. Tell them we need to go to this summit. This is the room you want to be in. If you want to do a TED Talk this year, this is the room you want to be in. You want to put a movie, film a movie. I'm a film producer. I didn't do my own accolades, but I'm a film producer and director. Listen, it's in the room. If you want to publish a book and go number one, it's in the room. Everything you need is in the room. All right, Sugar Ray, take it away. Thanks, guys.
Hey, listen. There's a lot of energy that's going to be at this summit. And for those of y'all who are like, I can't remember that website, all you got to do is take your phone and scan a picture of that QR code that's sitting right there in front of you. It'll take you right to the registration link. We're doing this on a major scale. When we say that there are experts in the room, there are experts in the room. And this is not one of those, as Adrian said, this is not one of those where we just trying to get in your pockets. Guess what? We made it so affordable that you cannot afford to not be there. You can't afford to not be there. You need to be in this room so that you can understand how. Can I put it out there, Ms. Nisi? How Ms. Nisi went from almost homeless to being a 5-time Amazon #1 best-selling author, connected with all these millionaires and future millionaires on this call, connected to all these powerhouses on this call. How Chip said, you know what? Listen, I see the game plan. I'm going all in. I'm not leaving nothing on the table. How, if you haven't met him in person, Daryl, when we talk about somebody who is family oriented and somebody who brings the fire every single time, like, you can't afford to miss this, because there are people in here. DP is being quiet right now, but don't let me get this man started. Do not let me get this man started. Erica, when I tell you Energizer Bunny don't even have nothing on her. There's a level of energy, there's a level of excitement everybody brings to the table, and everybody is killing their lanes. So for those of you who are out there and you like, man, I just don't know, it's a Saturday in March and maybe it's going to be a basketball game on because it's college season. Guess what? Those cats are either going to the league or they not. They either going to win that game or they not. You ain't going to remember them 5-10 years from now. Nothing against those college athletes. We love them. We support them. But your life is the one that we are coming to change as we speak. Your life is the reason that we put this book together, the reason that we put this summit together. And this is not it for the winning, the winning mindset, right? But we want to take you, because we know last year was what did Tupac say? Last year was a hard one, but life goes on. That's where we at right now, right? Some of us have been through some things that we ain't even gonna talk about. I'm not even gonna tell y'all my story. You might hear about it at the summit. But last year was a hard one, but life goes on. I love you still, but guess what? Life goes on, right? This is what it's all about. Some of y'all have been dealing with some things that you have swept under the rug, that you have dealt with quietly, and you need a room full of people that are winning or that can just rub off on you. If I can just touch the hem of his garment. Come on, y'all. I'm not the only one that knows about this, right? There's some people that are on this call that just got up from a sick bed and it's still here. It's still here, counting days. This is what the winning mindset is all about, right? It's not what you go through, it's how you go through it. It's not what you go through, it's how you go through it. Some of y'all were bullied as kids and still hold on to it. Some of y'all had some bad experiences in life and still hold on to it. You got to let that go. You got to release to receive. That's what the winning mindset is all about. Releasing those people that hurt you, that did not know that they hurt you, and receiving the blessings, because you cannot walk into a narrow door if you're still holding on to this heavy burden, right? That's what the winning mindset is all about. It's all about shifting your mindset so that you can walk into that destiny that you have. You were born to win. You were designed to win. You were born on purpose. As my mentor Saul Paul says it every single time. You were born on purpose, with the purpose. So walk in your purpose. That's what the winning mindset is. Everybody on this call is going to bring you a level of energy. And if y'all know anything, y'all know I'm normally the quiet one. I'm normally sitting back like, yeah, let's go ahead and get it. Who's next? No, this is not that moment. This is the moment that you get to, some of y'all get a chance to actually meet Sugar Ray. Some of y'all get a chance to meet Sugar Ray, because this is that conference. This is that summit. You're going to be spiritually, emotionally, and mentally fed. And you're also going to get some food to go with it. Anybody got anything that they want to drop before we let the people go?
I just want to say, boom, get to the summit, y'all. We're going to be there, and don't miss it. It is literally going to change your life.
In the words of Miss Niecy, boom to boom.
Boom to the boom.
I think that's it.
Erica drop some. Nah, I want Erica to drop some heat, and then I want DP to drop some heat. Just so people understand what I mean when I say Energizer Bunny. And it's sometimes the people that's the quietest, that's got a whole lot on them.
So I guess what I can say is that, do you want me to bring the energy right now, or do you want me to hold it?
No,
Do you
bring
want me
that
to intellect
energy. Bring that energy.
Glad you asked. So here's the thing. You guys have to be there. One thing about everybody on this call is that we have a story to tell, and we want to allow you to listen to, we want you to hear that story so that you can know that your story is something to be appreciative of. And we know that things happen in life. We know that people will try to deter us from what we know is supposed to be done. But you have to have that winning mindset. We are living examples of what we have made it through. And we want to, we're being transparent. we're being transparent, guys. And so get there. I'm excited. It's really hard to get the energy behind a computer, but I can guarantee you I was not a NCAA mascot or nothing. And so you definitely are in for a treat. Everybody that is on this team, that is on this family, we're excited to see you there in H-Town. Is that how you do it? Is that the H-Town like thing? Did I do it right? No,
Throw the
I'm not a
H's
gangster.
up.
I'm a wankster. Okay, so
Oh no.
definitely, guys. Looking forward to seeing everybody there. Can't wait to see your faces and hear your story. Boom.
DP.
First to queens and kings. All. The blessing on this day is to be with you. It's chosen. It is ordered. It is a blessing. It is a sign of favor and the honor of grace. Today, for me, day number 22,094. I count them because each one is different. Each one is special. Each one is a blessing. Each one is unique. Each one is the culmination and the lineage to a love story. Your life is a love story. Done well, it has its peaks, valleys, its friction, and its victories. Today is another victory. It's another opportunity. It's another chance. 2 weeks ago, they were in my heart. They were operating. I had a team of 5 people who were in my heart. And I like to say, I've had some battles and I am a walking, talking miracle. For me to be here with you today is a blessing, and beating 27 blood clots after a surgery, a saddle embolism after that surgery, 3 in my heart, 4 in my lungs. I say this: spread your lungs and clean your heart. Filter your heart, filter your lungs, and then lengthen your stride. That comfortable stride, that thing that says, I belong here, I know where I'm going, I know what I'm doing, and I believe in my next step. Day 22,094 now includes my time with you. And the 3 things that I say every day, because I'm never quite sure that you get it, that I love you in full, as you are, and what you want to be. I say the 3 things all day, every day since that day. Thank you. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you for the chance. Thank you for you. Thank you. Love you. Love you enough to look in the mirror, to look in your Zoom, to be proud of yourself, and then to be active in what keeps you in the direction you're supposed to go. And then after you've done those, complete and absolute, at the end of the day, you sit on your bed, you put your feet to the carpet, and before you close your eyes, you say, well done, well done, well done. You made it. You are undefeated. Nothing has ever beaten you, and until something does, and on that day, we'll all say, well done, because you will have achieved the greatest thing that you could. It was completion in love.
Let's go. Let's go. Ms. Nisi, you're gonna need some more Kleenex over there. Oh man. Listen, the energy, the realism is all there. These are genuine people. Me and Miss Nisi was having a conversation earlier about somebody that's actually on here. And she said, oh my God, I just can't believe how accomplished they are and how humble they are. And just to be in their presence is amazing, right? I'm gonna let Chip close it out. Give them something, man, because you being quiet over there. You all the way back from Austin.
Yeah, man. Just hearing, everybody speaking and in knowing the greatness that the summit will be, I think there's three things that come up for me. I think first, in us doing the winning mindset, I think we have to understand that the mindset is the only thing that holds us back, right? And there's three components to that. I think the first thing is limits. And if you limit yourself, you limit yourself, right? So we have to understand that it ain't no limit, right? Yeah. And then the next thing is possibilities. This shows you that the possibilities are possible, y'all. Right? This shows you, like, we don't have to tell you, like, this shows you that the possibilities are possible. And then the last component with mindset is opportunities. And, like we've all talked about the greatness of what this is, the greatness to have the opportunities to be around these amazing people. From this, those opportunities will bring you opportunities. All right. And so know that there is no limit with your mindset. With your mindset, know that the possibilities are possible. With your mindset, know that opportunities bring opportunities. Go get it.
Go get
Let's
it.
go.
Go get it.
Go get it. Go
Go
get
get
it.
it.
Deuce, Kenneth, y'all got anything y'all want to drop?
I think they just set it off. And nothing else I can add, man. Y'all gonna sign up right now, be there. Mark your calendar. We'll see you there.
Yeah, I was going to say the same thing, man. I hope to see everyone there. We will be there, but I hope you all there too. And let's connect. Let's go. You hear it here. I ain't got to say too much else. I let my friends do it.
Listen. We will see y'all on March 4th, 2023, right here in Houston, Texas. Throw your H's up. You know what I'm talking about? And we want to see you in the building. You're going to get it all. You're going to get the business. You're going to get the faith. You're going to get the family. You're going to get the mental mindset shift. And guess what? Some of y'all that's going through things, we got 2 mental health specialists that are part of this group. So if you've been looking for someone and have been really quiet about it, because we know how depression is, it's real. They are right here in the group. So we come to feed your mind, your spirit. We come to feed you emotionally, and we're going to feed you with some really good food. So make sure y'all scan that code. And listen, we'll see y'all on March 4th, 2023. If you have not gotten your tickets and you need hotel accommodations, we got that covered as well. This ain't no small town 6-block thing. We worldwide, y'all. We worldwide. All right. Listen, it is the Winning Mindset Summit. We will see y'all there. If everybody can come off mute, because we got to do it on 3. Y'all know what we got to do on 3. We got to do 2 things. You know who I'm talking to.
You be scaring me. I don't know.
Nah, he know who I'm talking to.
Yeah. So on 3, we're gonna do a big go get it, y'all. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Go
get it.
Get it.
Let's go, baby.
Listen, we love y'all, and we will see y'all on March 4th, 2023. Love y'all to the moon and beyond.